Ben was surprised to find that Annie's driver secretly drank from a paper bag before departure. The boss, Annie, was about to come downstairs. Out of responsibility, Ben immediately approached the driver. The driver tried to make excuses, saying Annie was already heading to the car. Time was tight, so Ben sternly warned him. The driver panicked and asked for leave. Annie agreed. Naturally, Ben became the temporary driver. Upon arrival, she said the meeting would last about an hour. The meeting didn't go well, and Annie looked pale. Ben didn't ask much, only reminded her there was chicken soup in the back seat that he had prepared. On the return trip, Annie continued working, while Ben silently drove more steadily. That night, the assistant called. The driver was still missing and asked Ben to fill in again the next day. The next morning, Annie's husband warmly invited the waiting Ben inside for coffee. Ben was kind and won over the little girl. He joked that he was an intern, and he felt a bit uncomfortable. On the road, Ben apologized for entering the house. Annie comforted him, but told HR to transfer him. She felt uneasy being seen through by this experienced intern. Ben didn't notice, and only saw Annie working hands-on at the factory, strictly overseeing every detail. He seemed to see his younger self in her. That night, Annie worked overtime. Seeing Ben still waiting, she brought him food to thank him. They had a comfortable conversation. Annie asked about his past. Ben said he had been a vice president at a printing company. Annie understood. They talked about the past, which Ben found interesting, and Annie enjoyed listening. Annie found Ben had trouble signing up for Facebook. She helped him fill in basic information. She discovered they had many things in common. On the way back, Annie fell asleep in the car for the first time, feeling at ease. Ben's way of handling things made her feel very comfortable. The next day, another intern took over. She had no idea what was going on and almost caused an accident. Annie had to take over awkwardly. It turned out that the previous comfort came from Ben's thorough preparations in advance. She rushed into the company to find Ben, only to see him buying coffee for others. She sincerely apologized. She transferred him back and even promoted him to chief assistant, with a desk right outside her office.